Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about BookCon and my experience there, but first I wanted to show you a few of the videos I took while I was in the process of moving. I thought it was only fitting to add it to this video because right after I settled into my new apartment, I started getting ready for BookCon because it was pretty much the first half of April I moved, and then the second half were my big events, BookCon and Little Craft Fest in Houston. This video is going to be dedicated to BookCon, and I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so I got to finish, well, for the most part, unpacking in my new apartment. It literally took like a whole week or a little more than a week because the movers officially brought all the furniture here, but I do have my computer set up and then I have that shelf over there. I still have to kind of organize it a little bit, but for the most part my Caesar and my printer are all set up, so starting tomorrow it will be pretty much heads down, just trying to restock a lot of things, and I'm currently trying to finish a sticker sheet last minute. I am almost done with it though, so I feel like I should be able to include it in my, making and restocking. Hopefully I will be able to have a lot of things ready, but honestly I'm so nervous because today is the 13th and BookCon in Javits Center, New York City is happening this Saturday and Sunday, so 18th and 19th, and I honestly don't know what to expect. They made it seem like a really big deal in the emails, like apparently a lot of people are getting the foreman or some help from the Javits Center to set up their booth, and I don't have that. And they also aren't allowing people to set up the day of the event, so you have to come in the day before or on Thursday. So I plan to head in on Friday to set up because there's more time for my table area or wherever I'm situated in. I get to kind of come in from 9 to 5 or something on Friday, whereas on Thursday, for people like me who are in that particular area of the Javits Center, on Thursday it's 12 to 5, which is a little weird for me, but I'd like to go in earlier than 12 to start setting up so then I can leave earlier as well. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be trying to do a lot of restocking. Some people will be coming here to repair some of the apartment stuff because there were some things that weren't working properly, so hopefully they will both come and do it really quickly and I can move on with my day. I'm really nervous because of the fact that BookCon made it seem like a big deal, but I'm also really nervous about the following week because I have Little Craft Fest. Honestly, I'm really excited for that, but yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'll have enough products, and also I have to double check how many pounds my luggage will weigh. I'm anticipating getting 2 luggages for the setup and the products, but again, paper weighs so much, and I have sticky notes, notepads, stickers, sticker sheets that I really want to prioritize, and those are really heavy, on top of bringing extras like pins and keychains. It just feels like a lot, so I'm just trying to focus one at a time, so just focusing on BookCon. I hope I have enough book merch to satisfy people, so wish me luck. What I'm planning to do, and I'd like to talk about it in the video as well, so that hopefully I can use this as a point of reference, so I can look back when I'm doing kind of a retrospective and see if the amount that I estimated was good enough or not good enough, or too much as well. But the guideline that I'm doing for BookCon is for popular sticker sheets, I'm aiming to make 12 a day, so 24 in total since BookCon is only 2 days. And then the not so popular sticker sheets will be 4 to 8 sticker sheets per day. And then for popular stickers, I'm gonna try to aim to have 20 a day, so make at least 40 maximum, and then not so popular stickers 10 per day. So I think in situations like this where you have one event and then another one back to back, it's really helpful if you aren't making everything yourself and you are outsourcing some of them. So I ended up outsourcing a bit of my popular stickers and sticker sheets because it's just a lot faster. So I am pretty thankful for that, but there are still some things that I would like to increase my stock of just in case, because sometimes some events the crowd is different and so they will be attracted to a different type of sticker or stationery compared to another region. So I'm just trying to cover all of my bases. But yeah, so that's kind of like the rule of thumb of what I am trying to bring or trying to restock, so that I don't go crazy just trying to like arbitrarily come up with like 50 or 100 of each sticker. I would run out of material really quick if I were to do that. If I can't get to everything, at least I know that the popular stickers and sticker sheets are already made. They're well stocked, and I'm just worrying about the lesser popular items. So I wanted to show you guys really quick what my new setup for my products are. This is the pantry closet that I'm actually using, but I decided to transform the whole closet and use it for all of my products. So currently this is how I display the majority of my stickers. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's the majority, but there's relatable stuff, there's animals, there's hobby, so like books and plants and stuff. And then the bottom here, I still have to fill it up with more stickers, but they're seasonal and fan art, and then just some backing cards here. But this is kind of what I'm going by to try to restock items. I have some washi tapes here, and then over here in the corner I have magnets and sticky notes as well, and some more at the bottom. And then all the way at the bottom I have my latest notepads, which I'm really excited to show you guys, but some more of my manufactured sticky notes, some packaging, some raw materials and goods, some more washi tape as well, my keychains. Here I have a bunch of sticker sheets as well. I have a lot in these two boxes. I'm just trying to figure out a better way to kind of showcase them, because this one only houses 5 per bamboo dish rack. So right now I think the best and most efficient way to store them are in these boxes, even though I can't see them. But yeah, and then I have more, a lot of my packaging is up there, and then my enamel pins are at the top. I think most of my popular stickers are on this tray, so I'm just trying to restock a little bit more. I know there are some things that I need more of, like You Dropped This, which is tofu holding a brain, and I could probably use some more pigeon stickers too. And The Horrors Persist, but I have little treats, and honestly I'm not really sure what to expect for BookCon and Little Craft Fest, so I'm not sure how much to make. But again, I'm going by that arbitrary number that I set for myself, and I'll just see how it goes. Day 1 of BookCon. It is currently 2:16 p.m. and my boyfriend and I got to BookCon late because the train that we were supposed to take got canceled just as we got to the train station as well. So that was really great. So that set us back. We had to wait like an hour for the next train to arrive, and that train arrived late and got to New York Penn late. So we ended up getting into the convention area like 15 minutes after the doors already opened. So we were scrambling to put products on the shelf. I have been making pretty good money so far today. I am almost at $1,000, and I am feeling more confident that I can pay my table fee off. But now I have, obviously food and travel expenses, so hopefully I can pay those off as well. Hopefully tomorrow will be just as good as today, and hopefully we won't be late tomorrow.
That's like, that has like a bunch of different like, you know, great edges. Do you want a bag? Okay. It's like a plastic sleeve here. Okay, awesome. And I take cash, card, or Venmo. Okay. So with tax, it's $21.78. Awesome. And you are all set. Thank you. Have a good day. Want them in the bag? Okay. Did you mean to get 2 of these? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You're paying in cash? Okay. All right. So 28? Yes. Thank you. Was your change? Thank you. And I love your wallet. It's so cute. Thank you for stopping by. Nice seeing you again. Hello. You too?
Happy Sunday, guys! Today is the 19th, so it's the second and last day of BookCon, and today also happens to be my 30th birthday, so yay for working on my birthday. But at least it's doing something that I really enjoy, which happens to be about my business and my shop, so that's great. Yesterday was really good. I nearly made back my entire table fee and the email sponsorship. I already made back the table fee portion, so I could have been profiting already if it weren't for the email sponsorship. But today I also have to make back the transportation costs, and I think with everything from Friday until today, potentially I will be needing to recover $150 worth of transportation costs. And there were a lot of things that I needed to restock yesterday, so I ended up staying up till like 12 or 12:30 a.m. and I was gonna restock a bunch of stickers like this, but it would have taken me a lot longer. So instead of restocking these guys, I have other stickers that I just decided to replace it with, and hopefully they will do well and people will like them and take them, because they might do well here at BookCon. I just don't think people in other events seem to really gravitate towards them. Like, ones that I'm talking about are the glitter flower stickers, but then I used to price them differently, and recently I just kind of made it the same price as the regular stickers, so hopefully that will catch people's eyes. And yeah, I'm just going to be preparing tonight when I get home for Little Craft Fest, and because I can't just like restock things overnight, I have to make sure that I overpack, otherwise I miss out on the sales. Anyway, hopefully today will be just as good. It is raining in the morning, so that kind of sucks. I have to, bring my luggage over to Javits Center. Hopefully it doesn't last all day, and hopefully we still see the same amount of traffic and buyers' intent, and not just like window shopping. It is the last day, so I'm assuming that more people will buy, and hopefully I'm correct. BookCon has officially ended and I made it through the weekend, so yay! And I'm so happy that I got to vend at BookCon. It was a really fun experience. I got to meet different vendors that I normally wouldn't have had I, stick to my art markets or like the anime convention scene. So this was really nice. I was able to put my stuff in front of people that I wouldn't normally see at those other events, like I said. And yes, if you're wondering, that is a giant squishable pigeon. His name is Reginald, and I just got him recently as part of my birthday gift. So yeah, anyway, I don't really want to take too long here because I'm super tired and I need to restock like a lot of stuff from BookCon and prepare for Houston Little Craft Fest, in which I will be leaving on Wednesday evening to catch my flight there. So there is a lot to do and I'm nervous about that. But anyway, about BookCon, I feel like it was really, really great for me because I have a lot of book stationery items as well as like general relatable items. I think doing that and having stayed in that scene as well as starting to create, general planner and functional sticker sheets has given me an advantage in that it caters to people. It attracts book readers as well, because I guess there is a major overlap between book readers and people who journal and plan. So that worked out really well for me. I spoke to about 2 or 3 different people who were asking if I do wholesale or if I'm on fair. So that makes me really happy. One person is just opening a brick and mortar store in the city or Brooklyn. There was a group of 2 women who are managers of a bookstore in Florida. And then there was one girl whose sister is a manager of, or the owner of, a stationery shop in East Village. So I'm really, really hoping that they reach out to me and like my stuff enough to remember to order from my fair page. So I'm really, really hopeful and excited for that. I have been trying to get into the wholesale scene a little more, and it's just really hard because my efforts and my attention are kind of spread out everywhere. It's hard to really target people and look for people to kind of like reach out to and see if they would be interested in wholesaling my stuff. But this event has allowed me to kind of put my stuff in front of those people. So just crossing my fingers that they will follow up. I know I said in the beginning that I was really scared because I spent $1,500 on the table fee, and I also paid $250 additionally for the email sponsorship. That was not mandatory at all. I just chose to kind of do something new, and I paid $250 for that. So it really made me nervous thinking about how the event is 2 days. I know that there's a lot of people that were supposed to come to the event, but still, obviously, it makes me nervous having to make back that money. But thankfully, I was able to recover all of that as well as my transportation fees and fees for food. And I was in the green and I made profit. So all in all, it was a very good event. They also already put out emails for like an interest form for next year. They have dates decided. I think it's April 10 to 11. And I filled it out because I would like to return next year if they would like to have me again. And yeah, I do recommend it. If you are someone who loves books, fantasy, then I would say definitely recommend the event. Although I think they had some issues with the crowd control because there was just a lot of people there. My friend who was standing outside in line said that the crowd or the line wrapped around the Javits Center twice, which is kind of crazy, but I do believe it. Got some cool stuff as well at BookCon. I didn't really spend a lot, which was great. My boyfriend got this for me for my birthday because my birthday fell on the 19th, which was the last day of BookCon. So that day I turned 30, yay! But he got me this crew neck sweater from one of the vendors there at BookCon. I think the name is Sam Lang Arts or something like that. It is a really cool, it's a thinner crew neck, not really thick, but it is nice for like I would say like 60-degree weather, because I am not ready for just a regular plain t-shirt at that temperature. But yeah, it is a cute little cat loaf. I was super happy when he got this for me. Also, one of my vendor neighbors was Dead Wrath and Beyond, and they are from California. The shop owner, Chelly, makes these beautiful, intricate, detailed daggers, and she gave me this pendant for my birthday because my boyfriend was talking to them on the last day and was saying that it was my birthday, so she ended up giving me this as a surprise later. It is beautiful. I will attach a photo somewhere here on the video to show you what it looks like when worn, but also he got this for me as well, my boyfriend, from another vendor. I guess they're called Giddy Box. I never really got to walk around too much because, like I said, there were a lot of people, and it was very hard to walk through the aisles and get a proper look at each of the vendors and what they were selling. But apparently there is this vendor called Giddy Box. They make a lot of like, I guess, couples or friends adventure boxes. So I don't quite remember the contents and like the different activities in this box, but apparently there are like 3 or 4 different activities that you do together with your partner. So I thought it was really sweet that he got this for us. I don't really want to mess it up and like look through the contents, but this is kind of like an overview of what is included in the box. So it has like this user guide, as well as this one says week 3, the space we share. This one looks like a little album, which is super cute. I'm not sure what's in here and what is in this tin box. Maybe it's like a small candle or something like that, but we haven't gotten to look into it yet. But our anniversary's coming up next month in June anyway, so hopefully we'll get to this. But this was about, I think he said 180 or something like that, just in case you're interested in getting something like that for your partner. I know they have different price points as well if you're interested in getting kind of like maybe a smaller box with lesser activities or for a lesser price point. One last thing that I wanted to note about BookCon was my inventory. I think one of the good things about me being there at BookCon was that there are a lot more variety in terms of the vendors that showed up. So not everybody was a sticker and stationery vendor like me. So I feel like I did have a good competitive edge that way. And my initial thoughts about bringing, you know, like 8 of the less popular stickers and sticker sheets and like 12 of the popular ones. I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't go for like even round numbers like 10, 15, or like 15, 20 or 10, 20, which is really odd to me. Anyway, I feel like that was just a little short of what I should have brought now that I'm looking back at the attendance and the amount of people that were grabbing stuff at my table. I feel like having 10 of the least popular sticker sheets and then maybe 20 of the most popular stickers and sticker sheets would have been just right for me. I know that both days I did run out of stuff, so stickers or sticker sheets. It was just a little hard to tell because sometimes with events, the demographic or the things that people look for can change by the day as well. Sometimes I have people buy more stickers on one day and then I have a different group of people the next day look for more sticky notes and notepads, which is like very interesting to see. So it's kind of hard for me to gauge like how much I really needed. And sticker books were also like really popular. I wished that I grabbed more. I think I brought about 3 to 4 sticker books per day and I sold out every single time. So yeah, I don't get to sell many sticker books at all of my events, so that would have been a great time to sell a lot more had I brought more. So yeah, but anyway, that is something that I learned from that event, and I just wanted to share if any of you are watching that may be interested in vending at BookCon as well. Being that they haven't had an event in several years, I think that explains why there were so many people that attended this year. I'm curious to see next year what will happen, if there will be that many
many people that attend. Maybe some people will be put off by the insanely long lines and wait times just to get down the escalator from this year. So maybe a lot will drop off next year, but I'm still anticipating that there will be a good amount of people attending, especially since they're big enough to hold it in the Javits Center. So yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anything else I want to say, but let me know in the comments if you attended BookCon this year or if you were a vendor yourself. Would you like to attend an event like this? Or if you're someone like me, would you like to vend at a place like this? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!